This is Straight Talk with Fann, the Preacher Man, and his sidekick, Shanan Jones. Frank discussions of issues affecting ATL, Fulton County, the state of Georgia, the nation, and around the world. And now, here they are, live and in color, the team of Jones and Fann. Preacher Man.
Well, welcome again to Straight Talk with yours truly, Greg Fann, the Preacher Man, Shanan E. Jones. And for those of you who watch and view Straight Talk, and you're out there and you're telling me and Shanan everywhere we go, we see you, you're telling how much you like it, and you're talking up Straight Talk, and that's what it's all about. Talk up Straight Talk. Like us. That's what you do. Like us, subscribe to us, make comment, and continue to share. Well, we're getting ready for that Advent season. We're getting ready for the holiday season. We celebrate the birth of Christ, right? And we call it Christmas. Christmas meaning Christ. Representing Christ. Now, Shanan has something that he wants to invite you, and especially you too, on the 16th of this month.
All right, thank you, Bishop. On the 16th of December, we're calling on churches, for pastors and church leaders, and members of congregations to have a metro area sleep out on your church ground. As you know, the city of Atlanta, the metro area, is one of the most expensive places in the country, if not the world, to live. And many Atlantans and those in the metro area are finding themselves in the margins economically and for rent and for housing. It is extremely expensive. The wages and the price of rent and mortgages do not always gel. And so we're asking for all of our faith leaders to lead your congregation for a night on the church ground under the protection of your leadership and your security teams, to have a night where we remember Jesus and the Holy Family, where there was no room in the inn. Jesus born in a homeless or an unhoused situation. The question that we're asking, as we're seeing a crisis of affordable housing, is there any room in the inn for Jesus even today? Would he be able to afford to live? Would the Holy Family be able to rent an apartment in the metropolitan area? Is there still no room in the inn? And so we want to have a night where we come together and we remember those, and we raise the level of consciousness to the fact that there are many people that are living in cars, families that are living in cars, that are living in tents, and living on friends' couches and finding a way to live the best way that they can. But they're unhoused and they're struggling. And in this season, this Yuletide season, Christmas, as we remember the Holy Family, we remember those who are struggling. And it's not to point fingers at anyone as I close on this, but it's really to heighten the awareness of this crisis and to get people to come together, put our heads and our hearts and our hands together to deal with the issue of affordable housing. As president of Concerned Black Clergy, this is the paramount issue that we deal with. And far too many families come to CBC just to wash up in the bathrooms as they're living in their cars, moving their cars around, trying not to get a tow truck to take it, because they're behind in their bills, and a finance company is not only coming to repossess a car, but really repossessing everything that family owns. So December the 16th, beginning at 5 o'clock, we are going to have the metro area sleep out. It's not a camp out. We're not roasting marshmallows, but we're really embracing the vulnerability of these families and these individuals? Are we safe in this tent? How long will we be in this place? We're really driving attention to that. And so we will be at the various locations. So your church can participate. Just say we're going to participate. We're going to do that on our church grounds on Saturday, December the 16th. We do it from night until daylight to think about and pray for those families and to help our children to understand the crisis that is among us and the joy and the grace that they should have to know that they have a place to lay their heads. Not all children have that in the metropolitan area. December 16th, the metro area sleep out by concerned Black clergy and participating organizations such as South Fulton Ministerial Alliance, Faith Strategies Group, Black Push, Labor, and several others that are coming to participate.
We would ask that honestly, if you're going to participate, if your church is going to participate, maybe you don't live in Atlanta, maybe you in some other area, and you're having the same problem with homelessness and people can't afford a place to stay, and you want to participate. Do us a favor. Call this number. Shannon's going to give it to you. Call this number and say we will be participating and on our church ground, and we'll set up tents for people to come and spend the night in tents to show solidarity as we're helping people who are homeless, people who are sleeping in tents for real, not just a night, but that's their home. The tent has now become their place of residence. So Shanan, you want to give them the number they can call and let them know that, hey, I will be participating. My church will be participating. I will be participating. I want to be a part of this effort of solidarity.
Please contact me directly at 678-933-5091. Again, directly to Reverend Shanan Jones, 678-933-5091. You may also send an email to iiprglobal@gmail.com. One more time, it's iiprglobal@gmail.com.
All right, we're going to get ready to go on the other side, and we'll be back with more and more information on how you can be a part of the efforts that we are embarking upon in terms of clergy, because we believe in standing, like Jesus said, for the least, the less, the lost, and the left out. We'll see you on the other side.
Hello, this is Pastor Red McGarman at Word of Faith Love Center in East Point, Georgia, and I watch Straight Talk with Pastor Fann, the Preacher Man.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I tell you, and you too can be like them. You can watch Straight Talk and tell your neighbor, tell your friend about Straight Talk. Well, Shanan, we're going to have some straight talk conversation now. Boy, it's really getting crazy now. We see that people are being sued for, saying that Donald Trump has been elected in Nevada. They're being sued because they falsified. But, and then Georgia